Greetings and hello, welcome to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon Banshee. This is me, Oberon, and it's my show, Goth Tarot. It's a weekly look into the shadow side of our lives to see what we're thinking about, to see what forces are out there that maybe influence us. I'm here to guide us through that with a short reading that is a reading for the collective. And I'm going to be using several decks that are more goth, darker imagery. So we're going to start off with the Murder of the Crows Tarot. Big deck, very thick. And this is going to give us our environmental factors. So I tend to call this the dark design. We are on the verge of Mercury retrograde, so in this shadow area, things may seem to be popping up into our consciousness, maybe seemingly more vital or drawing us towards them. These may be issues that we need to work on. Oh, just fell right out there, but I'm going to just put them right back in. So what is our dark design? What are the factors around us that we're operating in? Reversed Seven of Pentacles. There has probably never been a time for us to take something out of the dark that maybe we've been sheltering or monitoring or not really giving it its full potential, and to take that now and to try to move that forward. So whether it relates to projects that maybe avail you financial prosperity or some measure of that, whatever it is, this is now the time to put more activity into that, to actually work with that energy or to cultivate whatever this is so that it does actually bloom. All right. So now I want to look, I'm going to call this the dark drama. And it's the idea about maybe gossip or secret things out there on the material plane that could be affecting you. So most likely it could be something like gossip. It could be drama. It could be the people's perceptions of you. Or it could represent the kind of things you are feeling about people or situations you're dealing with. But mostly this seems to probably be related to what can influence you. And it's not, it's mundane influences. It's people or situations around you. It's nothing coming from some other area. All right, and I'm using the Gothic tarot for that. And I have another Pentacles, but it's from this suit. It's the Two of Pentacles. So if I was looking for what a dark drama is, it almost feels like there isn't much of one. The influences are mostly telling you this, it's kind of like the first card, it's kind of telling you to buck up a little bit, to get ready to work on your issues, on your balances. And so this could be indicating that this is the environmental factor, but this is really more like people or situations around you. That's why I call it drama. So It could be that just basically people are sort of lending their strength to you or sort of lending encouragement to you. I don't know, it's kind of a nothing card for us, isn't it? Doesn't really get to the matter of things. But maybe there are influences from the other side of life. So what is haunting us? I'm using the Ghost Tarot to look at situations or influences that affect us that are not necessarily tangible. So it could be ghosts or spirits, but it could also just be the feelings or emotions or essences that sort of weigh us down, things that we struggle with that maybe haunt us in a different kind of way, attitudes within ourselves that we find hard to change. What haunts us? It's the reversed Queen of Cups. What haunts us? We're scared of our own emotions. We're scared of some of the feelings we're feeling, some of the raw emotion, whether it's love or hate. So we might be passionate about something that we can't stand, that we want to maybe destroy if we could get away with it. Or we feel so passionately about it we have to absorb it into ourselves. But these emotions scare us or they bother us for certain reasons. They haunt us because maybe we don't feel we should feel that way. So is that truthful? Is that a struggle that we have to think of ourselves? Do we deny our emotions, or do we feel that sometimes we have to put a sense of reserve on them? Are we meant to go for everything we think we deserve? So I end this then with the Dark Gift from the Crow's Magic Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks. And in looking at the Dark Gift, I'm looking at what could be a solution to these things, if need be. Something that maybe just gives us a little bit of energies or resources to put at our disposal. So we can call that a magical or mystical gift, whether it's insight or abilities or resources or knowledge to do something that would help us. That's our card, the one that fell. I sensed it immediately. Good call, Oberon. It's the Six of Wands upright. Victory. A victor. Our dark gift is being ourselves, because we will be noticed for that. That although we may harbor these things within ourselves that says our emotions are out of whack, and although people maybe question whether we are secure, or maybe tell us we're secure, even though in some ways we realize we have work to do, they're telling us, no, you're okay. But we need to just believe in ourselves as being in charge and being the victor, and having confidence in ourselves. We don't have to necessarily do things the way others want us to do or think we should do. We do have an obligation to follow through with things. We should find ways to not let our emotional feelings about this overwhelm us for whatever reasons. All right, so I'm going to turn my attention now to giving us a closing meditation. I haven't done one in a little while. I'm going to use the Dark Light Oracle. And despite its name, the Dark Light Oracle actually is very practical and kind of loving in a way, you know? I just have to say that. There's good feelings here. Good shadow work. Good affirmation. The Dark Light Oracle is by Carol Ann Eskenazi, and it is a US game system. So, let's see, I have pulled True Love, number 37. Your love is here to stay. Your love is here to stay. I am the Queen of Hearts. Kind of like the balancing to the reversed Queen of Cups. And I've come to tell you about a once-in-a-lifetime love here. Maybe you've already with someone, or maybe you've just met someone. Maybe you're still waiting to find that one. But whatever the case may be, this will not be some insignificant affair. The love to expect is a true eternal love. Feelings will be strong and faithful. Happiness will take you in its arms. But this true love also comes with duties. Open your heart, be kind and loyal, be the best person you can be, and never let this love wither away. Affirmation. I open my heart to welcome true love. I am ready now for this once-in-a-lifetime love, and I thank the universe for offering me such a gift. And I'll just have to say, I think that this is ourselves. Our true love is learning to love ourselves. And, you know, through the reading, I sort of see that it's all about the things we must do. We must try to put more energy into what we may have let go by the wayside. We must try to deal with over-emotionality, with people who want us to maybe stay the course or who don't really understand us but think that we're okay. We know where we need to go. We know how we need to think positively about ourselves. And whether or not we are seeking love, or if we don't need love, maybe there are people who are just, you know, comfortable in their state, or we have love. This is really about loving ourselves. When you love yourself, then if it's necessary to love someone else, it will come. All right, so that's Oberon here, once again for for Goth Tarot, saying thank you for watching, and I hope you got something out of this. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to watch the rest of our shows for the week. And always, bye.